It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally. Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, D.A. Thank you so much. And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Embiid. Dandridge is out there with Davis. Then there's Price. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard. And for Atlanta, they've got Young. Anthony is out there with Jackson. And there's Iguodala. And it's Dončić in at the 2. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are. You can win no matter where the venue.
Yeah, Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Young with the steal. And now here comes Young leading the break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Price with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Wade. Here's Dandridge. Goes back up. Embiid, no good. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. To the inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Price, the pass to Embiid. Here's Davis. No good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. To the paint. Here's Dončić. The rebound by the Celtics. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Outside Anthony. Back to Young. Fires it up. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, it's always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough.
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Wade against Dončić. And then Wade slams it in.
Look, the aggressiveness of Wade. I mean, he's always a problem in the pick and roll with his athleticism and speed.
Dončić right side. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Wade. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Young dishes to Dončić. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 11 feet away, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Pass to Andrews.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Dončić drops one in from the wing. Dončić has got 5 points so far.
And love how much Dončić believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
Wade with it. He's picked up by Dončić. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. It's now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the three, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Young against Price. Wade passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And all that Embiid needs really is positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you know he's dunking.
Bounce pass Young. Pass to Dončić. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. Celtics trail by 8. Wade surveying the D. Shoots from the right block. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Anthony against Davis. Fades. And again, it's Atlanta.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. No one near Dončić as he lets it fly. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And there's the pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Here's Dončić. They get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. So it's the Celtics now, trailing here by 8. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
Camby kicks to Posey. And Embiid with the block.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Price outside. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Price. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
6 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. King outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, how about the athletic ability on display there by King? He gets all the way to the bucket and takes no chance on the finish.
Chiozza passes to Posey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
For Atlanta, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. A free throw drops for Posey. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brandon. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And the dunk by Embiid.
Proving once again how dominant he is. I mean, once Embiid gets rolling, it's like an avalanche.
Here's Chiozza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over to the wing. Here's Posey. His 3-pointers off the mark. King outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. King's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Guerin passes to Reddick. Bogdanovich with it. Fires the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Off the inbound pass. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Redick. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Guerin. Clock at 6. That shot off. Mutombo is some nice D. Celtics trail by 3. Bogdanovich against King. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from long range here early on.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brandon the pass to Mutombo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
From about 19 feet, rebound Boston. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Brandon. Sweet little floater. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Out to the right wing. Camby against Mutombo. Here's Guerin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Here's Mutombo. Nice D from Camby.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Redick passes to Guerin. Back to Redick. Fires the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Pass to Embiid. King outside. Goes up to the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. King's got 6. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Guerin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics trail by 4. Beal gets a wide open look. Here's Mutombo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Camby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Redick. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
It's been all about Luka Dončić for Atlanta. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, share your story with everybody. And so he kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
All fueled up. Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Mutombo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's King. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Skiles in at the 1 spot. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Shot clock at 6. Guerin passes to Anthony. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
King outside from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Guerin. He's covered by Beal. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Trae Young subbed in for J.J. Redick. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Camby up top. Back to Young. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. It was never going to happen.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Celtics trail by 7. Tipped away. Here's Wade. And he gets it to go. Wade's got his third basket of the night right there.
Wade is a strong two guard. I mean, he's exceptional at fighting through whatever the D throws at him.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Fast break, the Hawks. Young with the ball. Anthony's shot is off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Skiles. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Improving as a distributor. Passes like this from Davis show how versatile he is.
Young outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Wade. Davis, the pass to Andrew. Five on the clock. Here's Skiles. Boston needs to get off a shot. Davis kept alive. Out to Wade. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. 8 points for Dwayne Wade. Atlanta calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. Price is checked in. The Hawks leading by 3. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. And Jackson throws it down hard. Now here's Wade. He's got 8. Floats it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Love the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down the alley-oop.
Dončić against Wade. And it's Dončić missing. Celtics trail by 3. But Trae. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Atlanta's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. On the wing, Jackson unloads. And the shot is long. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Davis kicks to Mutombo. Passes it to Dandridge. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Celtics shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And it's tied up with that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Right wing. Outside Jackson. Hawks passing it around. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Iguodala, right side. Buries it from three-point range. Iguodala's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
Price outside. Wade dishes to Mutombo. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound Boston.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Price, the pass to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Atlanta making a switch here. Posey's checked in. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed. To have your jersey hanging up in an arena, that was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Here's Wade. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Dončić feeling it out over Wade. And it's Dončić missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
And Wade slams it in.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Down low, here's Dončić. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Celtics leading by 12. Brandon, the pass to Mutombo. To the right side. The pass to Dandridge. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Dončić. Embiid, he's checked in for Boston. King comes in for Mark Price. Both good from the line that time. Here's Brandon. Davis in the corner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on post.
Man, he's so skilled at finding ways to get to the line. Davis staying aggressive and going at the D.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Chioza passes to Jackson. A drive by Redick. It's stolen by Davis. To the middle. Kicks it to Embiid. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Atlanta trails by 12. Here's Redick. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Davis, that's for 2. But he recovers it. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Davis has got 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Embiid against Jackson. Bogdanovich and Boston with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Feeds it to Embiid. It's good. 16 points for him.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Redick against Davis. The shot by Redick, no good. Boston leading by 16. Pass to King. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. Beal's checked in for Dandridge. And he sinks the second. And Boston has possession. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Outside, Beal for 3. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Pass to King.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. First one falls for him.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Anthony down low. Davis is there. The Hawks again can't hit. To the wing on the left. Launches it. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Young passes to Anthony. And Davis sends it back. And a fast break now for the Celtics. That one good for 2.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, Anthony. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. It's stolen by Anthony. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And so it's Boston, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
We've got Anthony. Dončić out there with Young. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Anthony looking it over. Passes it to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from 12. Boston leading by 23. King, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Dončić. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. To the inside. Anthony can't hit.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Wade passes to King. Rebounded by Anthony. Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Here's Davis. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Anthony. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D from Wade.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Davis kicks to Embiid. Back to Davis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks making a switch here. Camby's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Dandridge is checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Wade gets the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Poked away. Embiid with the steal. Wade with it. Camby picks him up. And that one drops for him. Wade's got 18 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Young dishes to Dončić. The pass to Iguodala. And here's Camby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from Davis.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Nice D from Dončić. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Hawks. Campbell, that one drops for him.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Embiid finds Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Dončić outside. But they'll get another chance.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Price against Young. Price, right side. Dončić against Wade. And Davis wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Young passes to Carmelo. To the paint. Here's Dončić. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Dončić gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Price dishes to Embiid. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here we can check out the story for him. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
The Celtics making a switch here. Mutombo's checked in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Campbell. He kicks it to Posey from the high post. He can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Dandridge. A second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the offensive glass. I mean, and he turns those rebounds into points.
Chioza passes to Campbell. Here's Posey, and Davis sends it back. To the middle. Here's Dandridge. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta on D. They get it again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. J.J. Redick, number 1. Andre Iguodala, 3rd.
I mean, the shooting range of these 2 guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Guerin's got 7 points.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Inside, Wade, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I just love watching Wade take over. He's a skilled combo guard who is exceptional at taking what the defense gives him.
Guerin passes to Campbell. And here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Beal. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Campbell. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Skiles. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots. Another shot. Can be no luck.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Here's Skiles. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And that one's good, Guerin.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Skiles. Pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. Atlanta making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. The Celtics making a switch here. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Brandon. Lays it up off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
And that one's good, Guerin.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
It's Beal on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Jokic kicks to Posey. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Skiles. Outside, Davis knocks it loose and stolen by Redick. Passes to Bogdanovich. And the layup falls. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket tonight.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Off the inbound pass. Here's Skiles. Boston, no good that time either.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Boston leading by 22. And that one's good. Brandon's got 4 this quarter.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Redick finds Jackson. Young outside. Outside for Redick. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Redick's got 6 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Jackson passes to Young. The rebound by the Celtics. Kings got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the teardrop. Here's Brandon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Redick with it. 6 points for him. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Skiles the pass to King. And the rejection by Jackson. Count it.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Lamar Odom. Embiid, he's checked in for the Celtics. Cans it from downtown.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Boston leading by 22. Here's Brandon. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. It's stolen. Down low. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Boston on top, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, Ellis is out there with King. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Hill, and it's Brandon in at the point guard. Here's Brandon, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jackson passes to Chioza. To the wing right side. Jackson has the open look, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. The Celtics shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Brandon, the pass to Hill. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Brandon. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Atlanta making a switch here. Chioza's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Dončić. Good D by Embiid. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Boston called for the foul. And the first one drops. For the Hawks, Camby comes in for Anthony. And James Posey subbed in for J.J. Redick. So he gets them both. Here is Price. There's the pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dončić passes to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And how about the vision there from Dončić? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the middle. Here's Chioza. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line.
That free throw missing. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Atlanta. Iguodala comes in for James Posey. Boston also with the sub. Wade's checked in. Here's Price. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wade passes to King, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is what King can do. Go through these stretches where he's just impossible to cool off. Very few guys are as capable of games like this.
Pass to Dandridge. Over Iguodala. Poked loose.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Pass to Wade. Out to the wing. Here's Dandridge. Anthony with the block. Kick out to King. Goes up again. Rebounded by the Hawks. Anthony right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 13 points in the second half.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Price outside. Passes it to King. And it's good, 2 points. King's got 6 in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gioza passes to Dončić. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Wade with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's good from Anthony. Young's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Celtics. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for King.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Price, the pass to Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 22 points.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. But they get it back.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Boston leading by 20. Wade, he's open. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Jackson finds Young, shoots over Price. Young, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Now the pass to Davis. Down low, here's Dandridge. Second shot opportunity. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Dandridge. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Anthony. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the 4th quarter. Really getting it done. Wade with it. He's picked up by Dončić. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy. even with a comfortable lead.
Iguodala, that's good.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala, such an asset, converting around the painted area.
Boston dictating the flow. Wade passes Dandridge. Offensive rebound, Embiid. That shot misses. Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Dončić. Count it, good. Dončić has got 5 points now this quarter.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Now Wade. Pass to Dandridge. Inside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass. Davis has got 18 points just in the second half.
Oh, so tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Embiid trying to break loose, and it's Davis finishing it off.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And here's Price from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dončić. Dončić has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Dončić is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
Good on both. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Skiles, and too long on the shot. Skiles has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Atlanta making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Young, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Mutombo is checked in for the Celtics. Pass Dandridge. Rebound, Atlanta. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Davis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He hits both from the stripe. The Celtics shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Anthony against Wade. Passes Dandridge. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Iguodala against Dandridge. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Celtics leading by 17. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Dončić passes to Iguodala. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, the rugged physicality Iguodala brings to the game is special. What a performer this guy is.
Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Price outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Celtics lead by 17. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection topped of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mark Price.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he could be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. The pass to Dandridge. Teardrop shot. Bucket is good.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Young. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Pass to Price. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Young outside. The 3 for Dončić. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around that neck. I mean, somebody tell he's got to be more unselfish.
Pass to Mutombo. Wade against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Wade, good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And after dropping game 1 in this matchup, they managed to take the second of a 3-game season series. No question, that's a morale booster.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Anthony against Davis. The feed to Wade. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's 31 points for Wade.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And the rejection by Jackson. Dončić kicks to Anthony. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Wade against Dončić. Now here's Wade. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
So we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.